East Tennessee and Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and they are filled with tons and tons and tons of shops, t-shirt shops, gift shops, and one thing that they have a lot of is candy and different novelty food items. So I thought that I would do a little bit of a homage and a tribute to one of my favorite ASMR videos by Ephemeral Rift, which is the first video that actually got me into ASMR. So it has a special place in my heart, and I've appreciated this community so much. I thought, well, while I'm here, let's pick up some of this stuff and do a video like his, except instead of Ocean City, I'm going to be doing Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So I'm going to be doing a video, probably pretty lengthy, and going to show some of the stuff that I got, as well as do a taste testing. So I got my water here, and I'm not a big fan of sugar, at least that much, so I'm going to show you all these things that a lot of them I've never tried before, and I'm going to give the rest to the children, which their mother's probably going to love that. So let's talk about Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So Gatlinburg, Tennessee is as east in Tennessee as you can get. It's about 30 minutes, maybe less, to North Carolina, and the nearest big city in North Carolina, and I say big, is Cherokee, which is owned and operated by the tribe, and they have casinos and museums, but Gatlinburg is a place that is very near and dear to me. My father went on vacations there when he was a child, and he grew up in Illinois, and then when I was a child, we would always vacation to Gatlinburg, and I grew up in Florida, and it's just a wonderful place. Now, Gatlinburg is kind of lumped into 3, if not 4 cities. There's Gatlinburg, obviously. Then there's Pigeon Forge. Then there is a place called Sevierville, and it's, Johnny Cash sang about it. It's where Dolly Parton is from, and it used to be the Las Vegas of the East. And even in my time going, it's changed so much. So it used to be a dry city. Everything about it was dry. Pigeon Forge was dry. Gatlinburg was dry. Sevierville was dry. I think Sevierville still is. And when I mean dry, there's no place that you can get alcohol in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge. Well, what happens when you can make money on things is you'd be surprised how fast things get legalized. So, a couple years ago, they legalized alcohol in Gatlinburg, and the consequence of legalizing alcohol in Gatlinburg is moonshine. And when I say moonshine, I mean very, watered down, not the moonshine you're thinking of, but they call it moonshine. And it's kind of sad. Now Gatlinburg is basically, becoming Las Vegas, and the strip in Gatlinburg used to be a lot of fun vintage stuff, and now it's nothing but whiskey distilleries and moonshine because you can make money. And they do. They make a lot of money. But Pigeon Forge is right next to Gatlinburg. And Pigeon Forge is home to, if any of you watch Forged in Fire, a lot of like blacksmiths and blade makers. They live in Pigeon Forge, and it's a weird mix because there's still a lot of locals in Pigeon Forge, but Gatlinburg is so small that the businesses going into Gatlinburg ran out of room, and so they went to Pigeon Forge, and it's so much fun. It's a great place. So is Gatlinburg, but it's changed a lot. And there's also Sevierville, which is next to Pigeon Forge, which is a very interesting place as well. But anyways, unlike Ocean City, Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge and Sevierville is a place that you can go for weeks and weeks and weeks. I mean, you could months. You could be there doing. Now you're going to run out of money, but it's a place that has no shortage of things to do. And despite all of the alcohol going into it, it's still very family friendly. So it's no matter what you're doing, there's a place for you. So I don't have any postcards. I was gonna get postcards, but I got something better. So outside of basically every store, I mean, if you go to Gatlinburg too, you have to go to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. And about from Gatlinburg to, I would say, 45 minutes out, every store has a kiosk. And this kiosk has these. These are pamphlets, flyers, for different things in that area. And I picked up a couple of them because these are basically postcards. They tell you a little bit about some of the shops. So, this one of my favorite places to go, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, the largest knife store. It's 3 stories, and they also have a firearms shop next to it. But 3 stories of knives, and yeah, they have a firearm shop there as well. But here's some of the stuff that's in there, and they have the bottom floor, which is entirely military surplus, and one of the floors has movie relics and souvenirs, not props. They're not props, they're newly made. But this is in Sevierville, and it's a cool place to go, and I highly recommend it. You'll see a lot of this around Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg. Mini golf, which is a miniature golf course that you only putt on. And the thing about mini golf is there's a lot of really janky places that do it, but not in Pigeon Forge or Gatlinburg. They have the top-notch stuff, and there's a lot of different stuff. There's, these courses, and, you might putt through an ice cream cone or something crazy, for kids, and escape room, bowling, that kind of stuff. So, this is Pigeon Forge. Now, if you've ever heard of Pigeon Forge or Sevierville, it's probably because of this place, and that's Dollywood. Dollywood is the theme park, roller coasters, all of that stuff of the South. this is Dolly Parton owns Dollywood, but roller coasters, eagle exhibits, lots of really cool shows, musicians, really cool, really cool. Now, when I was younger, this was probably my favorite place to go, and it's Dolly Parton Stampede. It used to be called Dixie Stampede, but they changed it to Dolly Parton Stampede. And this is a dinner show, and it's a dinner show, as you can probably tell, with horses. Here's Dolly Parton, and these are the dinners that you can expect to get from the Dixie Stampede. I still call it the Dixie Stampede. It's the Dixie Stampede forever. So you get a 4-course holiday feast, vegetable soup. You get a Cornish hen, barbecue pork, corn on the cob, herb basted potato, biscuit, and unlimited drinks. It's really, really cool. I mean, it's really cool. Let's see. So, you can see some of that. And it's a lot of trick riders, and they have a couple lumberjack games as well. I think that's... And then they also have a Christmas show, which you can see there. Celebrating Christmas with camels, and they kind of do a play on the Civil War. And you can go to the South or the North, and they pin half the audience against one another, and they do games, and they sing songs, and instead of clapping, you stomp your feet, and they say stampede, you stomp your feet. It's a really cool place, and they have a couple dinner shows there. Now, what's really big in Gatlinburg in particular is Ripley's. So I might have to make an entirely different video going over this place. My time in this place was awful. I brought a girl there thinking that it would be, funny, get her scared, and it totally backfired on me. And they put me in front of the line, and the place was just pitch dark. And it was terrifying. But Ripley's has like 6 or 7 places in Gatlinburg. Another place is the aquarium of the Smokies. And I mean, you can see on this map all the places that are highlighted are Ripley's, and you can get actually a ticket, and the ticket is good for all of those places. They got a mirror maze, 2 mini golfs, which I think are the best. Old McDonald mini golf, awesome. They have a mirror maze, candy factory. They're Believe It or Not, which is filled with all the freaky stuff, and a 5D moving theater, which I don't know why you would ever want to experience more dimensions. That is nauseating. But there's some of that. I think definitely the aquarium is their most popular Ripley's attraction. There's another dinner show, the Hatfield and McCoy's. I've heard this is the best one. There's a lumberjack feud and a couple of other dinner shows, but I've heard this is the best one. Now, I've never been, because it's also the most expensive. I think it's $70 a ticket, but it's got fried chicken, pork, barbecue, soup, mashed taters, corn on the cob, and it's a funny show. Obviously, going off of the Hatfield and McCoy's, which is not a funny event. 2 families that basically killed everybody. And then depends which one looks coolest to you. Because it's, like I said, there's so much stuff. And then, I guess I picked up this one. This is the regular non-Christmas Dollywood pamphlet. Again, Dolly Parton. And again, it says so much to do to see for one ticket price, and that's true. There's so much. There's the blacksmithing I was talking to you about. So, I mean, it's just like it's. I highly recommend it, y'all, if you are planning your next. Here's one of the new Alpine coasters, which is really big right now. If you are planning your next vacation and you don't know where to go, head on over to East Tennessee. Head on over to Gatlinburg, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed. It's an incredible place. And they're always doing new stuff, getting in new rides, and that's really cool. So, let's get into the candy, shall we? So, I'm just going to explain what I have here, and then after I get done with that, I'm going to start sampling. So, So, this is stuff that is exclusive to, I guess, East Tennessee, stuff that's around here, and this is my first thing. It's my Bigfoot. My Bigfoot loves dark chocolate, and the fascinating tale of Bigfoot. If you're in Pigeon Forge, there's a what is it? There's actually a place that it's a news at National Enquirer, I think, and they have an entire Bigfoot exhibit with a full-size Bigfoot. And in Townsend, Tennessee, which is the town that you go through to get to the Great Smoky Mountain National Park, they have a Bigfoot festival every year. They love Bigfoot here. They love it. My Bigfoot loves dark chocolate. This is my first thing. Lemon drops. This is Clay's lemon drops, and this is old-fashioned hard candy, and I love lemon drops. A lot of this stuff that I got, I've never had before. I've had these before, and I love them. So this place was, I believe, in the South, and it's got root beer, cinnamon, watermelon, licorice, wild cherry, green apple. Oh wow, a lot more than I feel the need to mention. I guess it's located in South Bend, Indiana. So go Notre Dame, I guess. Lemon drops. Jelly bellies. I grabbed this one without even looking at what is in this. Oh my gosh. I picked up the cocktail classics. So if you don't know what jelly bellies are, or jelly beans is what they're called, these are tiny little shots of sugar, basically flavored sugar, and they're flavored to taste like something. One really fun game they have, Bamboozled, and they also made a play on this in Harry Potter with the every flavored beans, where they put really disgusting stuff like bath water and stuff. This is classic cocktails. So all of your favorite mixed drinks. That's really funny. I didn't even notice that. Boiled peanuts. Or excuse me, not boiled, I guess roasted peanuts. These are fry roasted. I'm gonna get it right one of these days. Fry roasted dill pickle peanuts. Shockingly enough, they contain peanuts. Interesting. Never tried them. Let me get the other bag. Candy buttons. Never seen these before. Never tried them before. I'm pretty sure that they're just sugar and cornstarch and gelatin. So I don't know if they are flavored or yeah, they are. Okay, cherry, lemon, and lime. 2 sheets of candy buttons. I've never tried these, so interested to see what they're like. Interesting idea. I don't know who just thought, sitting around thinking, let's put buttons and make them candy. Interesting. Let me organize my stuff here a little bit. Peanut brittle. This is another thing that I've never tried before. Peanut brittle. It's I guess just roasted peanuts that is combined with butter and vanilla. And this is by Stuckey's in Wrench, Georgia, I guess. So I've never tried it, but I love peanuts, so it should be good. Alright. Candy cigarettes. Candy cigarettes. Phenomenal. It's funny. There's actually a lot of states that have banned these. I think that they think that they're gateway drugs into going and getting real cigarettes. I don't know. But these are just cornstarch, corn syrup, and gelatin. And I'm interested to see what these are like. Go out there in 14 grams just in one package. So, pop one of those in and be like all the cool kids, I guess. And then here's another pack that I picked up. I figured you have one pack. You know, if they've banned them, they gotta be addictive, right? Candy cigarettes. Oh goodness. Alright. Country taffy. Country taffy. Remove this. Now this came from a Country Candy Kitchen in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. So you can see right there. Pure as mountain spring water, made in the foothills of the Great Smoky Mountains. Country taffy, and never had taffy, stick around and you'll be able to see what it is. But it's basically a really chewy candy. I mean, super, super chewy. If you've ever seen those, like, those things like that they used to come in like the egg shape as a kid, you'd get them to play with. They're real sticky, almost like a Play-Doh, but even like kind of slimy, sticky, slimy, but they're all flavored. And I'm assuming that there's something in the box that's going to tell me what the flavors are. But stick around and find out. This is the last one. And of course, it's my fudge. So, this is homemade fudge. Made right in the hills of Gatlinburg, Tennessee. Lots of cringy plastic knives. And I have 4 flavors. And they're flavors I've never tried before. So stick around and I'll do the grand unveiling, I guess, at the end. So, like I said, I'm not a huge sugar fan, so I probably won't have too much of it, but homemade fudge. That seems like something that you would save for a grand finale, so let's save that. Gosh, what order do you want to go in? Let's just start over here and work our way over here. So I'll get this ready. Okay. Let's try this. Lemon drops. I got my scissors here. I didn't cut it enough, apparently. This is a lemon drop. It's sweet, obviously, and then it's also covered in this crystallized substance to make it sour, at least at first. So it's naturally flavored, at least because this is a lemon drop. They come in a lot of other flavors, but it's naturally flavored. And the children absolutely love this. They love this stuff. My mother gets them for her grandkids all the time. So I'm not gonna try one right now because these things will last like 40 minutes, and I don't want to just be sitting here chewing on a lemon drop in front of all of you. But there'll be plenty of room for that later, and I greatly look forward to them because I love lemon drops. This was probably like my only selfish pick. I was like, nope, those are mine. Put those to the side. Alright. Let's get into some other stuff. My Bigfoot loves dark chocolate. Where was this made? Does it say? This is so funny. There we go. I'm going to try to save the back of this so I can read it to you all. I would have thought ahead, I would have brought a napkin. That is really, really good. Wow, that's good. I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's not, it's dark chocolate, you know, but it's really, really good. Wow. That's really good. Read to you what this says. The fascinating tale of Bigfoot. These half man, half creature have been tracked and seen from early 1800s from California to Canada. In fact, whole families of these creatures have been seen. The Indians call it Sasquatch, but many people today call him Bigfoot. They call him this because of the huge tracks he leaves. Some have been measured up to 18.5 inches. The depths of the tracks make his weight up to 800 pounds. Even if these stories are false, Bigfoot tales will be told for many years to come. That's pretty cool. I really like this. I'm really happy with this. Put this back. I don't eat a ton of sugar, so my body is like, hello. Candy buttons. So, we got cherry, which I can only assume is this one. Lemon, which I assume is this one. And lime, which is blue. Right? That's kind of a strange color to represent as lime. Let's pop one of these off. I guess part of the fun is eating the paper too, because the paper comes off with it. That's pretty good. Let's try one of the cherry ones. Oh, you see what I say, or see what I mean? Like, the paper comes off on it. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. That's good. Let's try one of these blue boys. Yeah, that's definitely lime. That's definitely lime. That's pretty good. I'm actually pretty impressed with it. I know this is, you know, a bit of an old-fashioned kind of candy. 2 sheets. Gosh, I can't stop eating it actually. I'm eating a lot of paper. Well, feels like 20% paper. That's really good. Wow. That's the new mark. That's the new mark to be. I don't know. Why can I get these back in? Yep, I can. Candy buttons. Color me impressed. That's really good. I'm a grown man. I shouldn't find it that good. I find it that good. Jelly bellies. Let's give her a shot. Wow. Oh my gosh. The smell kind of like hits you in the face. Okay. Let's get some flavors out here. Okay. Let's try a couple here. So this white one here is a gin and tonic. I gotta tell you, I didn't think anybody really drank these things for their taste. Let's see. Gin and tonic. Yeah, that is not great. It tastes like gin, which I guess is what it's supposed to. Oh my gosh, that's not great. I mean, if you like gin and tonic, somehow it still manages to taste like alcohol, which is not really a great flavor on its own. One thing about jelly beans, it gets stuck to your teeth. Alright, let's try something else. That was odd. So, this one is, well, there's two that look exactly the same. I don't know what this one is. This is either a margarita or it's a mojito. So, mojitos are made out of lime. I think this might be the margarita. Oh, that's delightful. That's really good. I think that was the mojito. Yeah. It just tastes like a lime jelly belly. That's really good. Yay. A good one. Alright. I think this is the margarita. I've never had a margarita, so let's see. Oh gosh. Margaritas are made with tequila, right? I don't like tequila. No, they're actually not bad, but I would not eat them for my enjoyment. Interesting. Pina colada is the yellow one. I've never had a pina colada. I like that. They have air fresheners with pina colada. I like that. Let's see. Oh, that's good. I think pina colada might have actually been a flavor in the regular jelly beans because it tastes very familiar. That's great. That's really good. Cool. I like that, bro. That's good. is a pomegranate Cosmo. It's the Cosmo. No, that is not. That is a strawberry daiquiri. Wow, that's delightful. That's really good. Some of these flavors definitely look the same. That's really good. Let me get out some more. Make sure I get every flavor, or at least try to get every flavor. Okay. This is the pomegranate. And then I've tried the pina colada. And I need to try this one and this one. And I think that's it. So, this is the pomegranate Cosmo. Oh, that's really nice. That's really nice. I like pomegranates. That's really nice. Let's put some of these back in. I don't want to, they're going to drop and make a huge noise. Put them back in one at a time. This is so cringe. Alright, let's try the next one. This is a mimosa. Mimosa is citrus, right? There's a lot of citrus in it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Oh wow. That hits you pretty hard. Yeah, it's like super citrusy. A lot of like orange. I'll clean these up later. Make you all sit here and watch me do this. Alright, last one. This is the Moscow Mule. That's very odd. I don't know what a Moscow Mule is. It would be better if I knew these flavors. That's actually pretty good. So, to go over them again, gin and tonic, which was not that good in my opinion. The margarita was not great, but I don't like gin, and I also don't like tequila, so they're not made for people like me. The mimosa was pretty good. The mojito is just like straight lime, so anybody who likes lime would like that. The Moscow Mule, just kind of odd, it wasn't bad. Pomegranate was really good. Pina colada was really good, and strawberry daiquiri. It's strawberries, how can you go wrong? I mean, come on. I'll put these back in later, so you don't have to watch me count my beans. Well, let's see. 1, 2. I'm not gonna make you watch that. Let's move on. These things have been sitting here taunting me smell like, they definitely smell like the dill pickles. Okay. So, if you never had a peanut before, or at least a whole peanut, obviously you gotta crack the shell. Peel it back. And then there's your peanut. Right in there. Take out your peanut. It's the other one. I don't know if you can actually eat the peanut shells. I don't know if they're edible or not. I mean, people don't do it typically, but I'm not entirely sure. There's no, I don't know what I was expecting, like instructions on how to eat peanuts. I guess there is, right? Let's see. Sock 'em. Interesting. Shell 'em. Eat 'em. So, I guess they want you to, like, suck on the shell. That's odd. I don't really want to do that, but that's probably where the dill comes in. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah. They're really nice. It's really good. My tongue is like, what are y'all doing here? So you're supposed to. Oh, that was a bad idea. Oh my gosh, that was a bad idea. That seasoning's really good though. That's like getting punched in the face with vinegar though. That's a wake-up call. So, they want you to suck on the. That's pretty good. I guess because the peanuts are in the shell, it'd probably be hard to flavor the peanuts. Peanut. Making my nose start running. That's really good. That's really good. Wow. That's really good. Highly recommend that. Excuse me. Let's continue on the trend. Peanut brittle. Okay. We're not cavemen here. We have technology. Awesome. So, Stuckey's all-time peanut brittle are crunchy and buttery bites that are handmade according to front runner right here. That's really good. It's kind of hard to eat. It's so solid. There we go. That is so good. Oh my gosh, that's good. I don't know how I've never heard of peanut butter brittle until now. Let's see if I can get a small little piece. Not really. I think I grabbed the biggest piece. So, let me get a small piece and I merged with the giant. Let's see if I can. There we go. That's it's really good. I don't want to stop eating it. That's really good. That's really good. Put this off to the side. Wow. That's really good. Oh my gosh. I made a mistake by not having a napkin. So far, this is the lead. If y'all ain't tried this, y'all need to go try this. Incredible. It's really good. Right. Let's get my peanuts to relax over here. Alright. We've come to the thing that I'm most excited about trying. The candy cigarettes. So, what do you gotta do? You gotta do this, right? Well, I'm not gonna do like a making a lot of noise. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, those are so cool. Look at that. Alright, let's do this like the cool kids. Right, do this like the cool kids. Wanna be like the cool kids. Now you're only cool, right? You gotta do first finger, second finger, index, middle finger. I tell you what, if I had these bad boys back in the day, I would have been the coolest kid in the yard, man. Awesome. I love it. Take a look at that bad boy. Just pure, unapologetic sugar. It's funny because several states have banned these. It's just sugar. And even if it was just plain white sugar and it came in a regular box, that'd be fine. But it's the box they don't like. Let's get into it. I've never eaten a cigarette before. Let's try it. Oh gosh, they're really hard. Yeah. It tastes just like it says. It almost has like, if you've ever had Tums, it tastes like a Tums consistency. I think that's probably the tapioca, but I don't know. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not gonna like knock your socks off. I think if it didn't have the gimmick of looking like a cigarette and coming in a cigarette box, I don't think people would flock to them. But it's just so cool. And look at the other box. Like, how cool is that? That's so cute. Made by World Confections in Columbia. Interesting. And distributed in Maplewood, New Jersey. Man. I'm gonna have some fun with those. Okay. We're down to our last two. Arguably the most time consuming it's going to be as well. So these are our local companies that made these. Let me get a swig here. Oh, my nose is running and my stomach is ticked. Worth it though. Okay. Country taffy. Country taffy. So, if you all want to know what's in taffy, it's corn syrup, sugar, evaporated milk, vegetable oil, chocolate salt, natural, artificial flavoring, and a whole bunch of dyes that we probably shouldn't be putting in our bodies. Okay. Again, Country Candy Kitchen, Parkway, Pigeon Forge, 1 pound box. So, I was hoping that there would be a flavor guide, because as you can see, there's nothing in there, and nothing on the back of the box. So, It's very chewy. Let's see. Oh, see. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's watermelon. My gosh. And you hear my jaw just like popping. It's working overtime. There we go. Set that to the side. It's pretty good. Let's get another one. There's a lot of taffy that's called saltwater taffy, and I'm almost 100% sure that's just a name. I don't think that they do anything different than like this taffy. Oh, this is a weird one. Let's see what this one is. Oh, that's much softer. Peppermint. Gosh, this might cause my nose to start running even more. Straight up peppermint. That's good. Oh, that was really good. I've been eyeing this guy. Pink, purple kind of color. Let's try this one out. Oh, bubble gum. Yes. Oh my gosh, so good. Gosh, that's good. That's so good. Wow, that's good. That's my favorite. There's so many flavors in here. Let's try this one. This looks like this could be like a butterscotch. The heck is this? Root beer. Root beer. Oh my gosh, definitely root beer. I don't like root beer. It's not bad though. It's not overpowering, I guess is what I should say. I'm fighting through it for y'all. Alright. I'm being totally sarcastic, by the way. This is phenomenal. What about the solid white one? There's a purple one in here too. I'm just attracted to the weird colors. There's a purple one in desk is a war zone right now. Let's see. Vanilla. Oh my gosh. That's really good. I love vanilla. That's my second bite. Because of the texture. Kind of has like a fudgy ice cream kind of vibe. Boom. That was delicious. All right. Let's do one more. One more. Uno más. You know that saying, you bit off more than you could chew. I literally bit off more than I could chew. Right there. Right there. Okay. Last one. I had to try this one. Because I'm thinking, what's purple? Let's see. It's what you think. It's grape. That's really good. That's really good. The grape is really good. I have a couple more in here. Like white with a black stripe. A couple of plain brown ones. The yellow ones, which I can only assume there's at least one in here that's lemon. Got a blue one. All different. I mean, I'm sure there's a couple repeats, but most of these are different flavors. So, put these back. This is a big hit. Country Candy Kitchen and Pigeon Forge. Y'all do a great job. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That was great. I really enjoyed that taffy. Alright. Now the drum roll coup de grace, if you will. The fudge. Now, what I'm gonna do is unwrap them so I can explain them and show them to you. Are you kidding me, bro? So delicious. Go with the second one. That's nice too. That's really nice looking too. So, this is called tiger butter. This is strawberry cheesecake. This is chocolate peanut butter. And this is cookies and cream, or Oreos, as I would call it, because that's what it is. So, there it is. If you can see that. Let's get them out and try them out. Let's start with strawberry cheesecake. So, if you don't know what fudge is chocolate. It's made by usually melting chocolate and a couple of other things depending on what it is. In just a straight up chocolate fudge, it's basically condensed milk and melted chocolate, and then when you melt these things down, or when you apply heat, when you apply heat, it becomes a liquid. And so you mix all these things together, and then you put it in the fridge, and it hardens back up. And so that's what fudge is. And these are specialty fudges. So they take some liberties as to making them more interesting. So this is the strawberry cheesecake, and this is a blind taste test like everything else. I haven't tried these yet. So, nice piece. Let's try it. Oh, that's incredible. That's awesome. No, I can't just try that small of a piece. I gotta go back in. I will say, there's so much sugar in this stuff. Even if you don't have cavities, and even if you're not sensitive, have sensitive teeth, it still might make your teeth hurt. That's so good. That's delicious. Wow. It definitely tastes like strawberry cheesecake. That's really good. That's really good. Oh my gosh, that's good. Wow. Just wow. Okay. That's gonna be a hard one to beat. Cookies and cream. So basically Oreos. Oreo chocolate cookie with sort of a vanilla frosting. Let's try it. It tastes exactly like what you would think. It tastes like cookies and cream. It kind of has more of a cookies and cream ice cream vibe than it does like Oreos. It definitely leans more on the sort of off-brand Oreo kind of flavor. Let's try a little bit more. Yeah, it's good. cheesecake. I don't know what will, though. That's a tough bar. This is the next one. Chocolate peanut butter. Okay. So, they do make regular chocolate fudge. They make peanut butter fudge. So, this is the peanut butter fudge. On the bottom, stack the chocolate fudge on. Let's try it. Very good. It literally just, I don't know if this will mean anything to you, but it literally just melts in your mouth. Like, you put it on your tongue and it just evaporates. It's really, really good. It delivers what it promises. It's chocolate and it's peanut butter. Strawberry cheesecake still in the lead. Now, this is tiger butter. This is a white chocolate fudge with a peanut butter middle, and it's got chocolate swirls on the top. It is incredible. That's why they call it tiger butter, because of that pattern there. But when something tastes this good, you can call it anything. Let's get a little wall up there. That's just money. That's just money. Oh my gosh. Tiger butter for the win. You kidding me? Tiger butter for the win. I got one more. I wish y'all were here. I'd share all of this with you. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Without a doubt, tiger butter wins. Oh man, that was awesome. That's it. Let's go over my favorite. Well, now that I don't have anything else to eat, I'll pop one of these in. Lemon drop. Yeah. Of course I knew what those tasted like. So good. So good. Let's go out. My favorite thing, still, it's gotta be that peanut brittle. It's so good. The roasted peanuts were really good too, but I don't know how to eat them. I guess you gotta I don't want to put them in my mouth and then spit it out and then take off the shell. I don't know how you do it. Maybe you crush it with your teeth. I don't know. But it's very good. I thought it was hilarious that I got the cocktail classics. I'm not a drinker, so I didn't know what half those things were. The chocolate bar at the beginning was amazing. The candy buttons were so good. So good. And Country Candy Kitchen, y'all do a good job. So I hope hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you, Uncle E, Ephemeral Rift, for making it, allowing me to see the benefits of ASMR, and it's helped me so much. If you've all made it to the end, please consider hitting a like, sharing this. Obviously, if I get one person that watches this video and benefits off of it, it's worth it. Totally worth it. But he got 4.5 million views on his, so let's see if we can get more than one. But for real, if it was just one of you all out there that were watching my videos and benefiting off it, it's worth it. So this is such a fun video. I'm looking forward to doing more in the future. Again, if you all haven't been to Gatlinburg, you all planning your next vacation and you don't know where to go, Gatlinburg, man. Gatlinburg, place for the whole family. Place for you and the wife, you and the husband, you and the boyfriend, whatever. A place for the children or without the children. There's indoor water parks. There's other outdoor water parks, theme parks, amusement parks, dinner shows. And I think there probably is a way to vacation there without spending too much money. But it's very easy to spend a lot of money there. So, if you all are still with me, thank you for your support. If you all are asleep, thank you. If you're a new watcher, thank you. If you've seen this video 1,000 times, thank you. Thank you all so much. And I'll see you in the next video. And as always,